Hello and welcome back to another episode of me playing Minecraft. Yeah, I'm still not really good at the whole intro thing, but hey, you know what? It'll come after, a couple hundred videos or so. But anyways, as you noticed, I'm kind of ashamed, to be honest with you. I tried to make a new skin, and this is what I came up with. It is pretty ugly. Oh man, very plain and nothing much to it. But yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure exactly what to say about it because it is seriously not a good skin at all. But anyways, this is what I have for now, and the reason is because I guess I must have deleted my uh, Naruto one that I was using for a little while. But yeah, so this is what I'm gonna stick with for now. I'm not sure exactly where we kind of left off last episode. Well, the last episode that I was actually doing my Let's Play, because I haven't done this for a few episodes. But the last episode that I did, we were actually working on a guardian farm, and I finished that. So I should probably go back to that and show y'all kind of what I got done there. And I'm not, like I said, I forget sometimes how far, I've done things or what I've done. I updated my iron golem farm. I did a new design this time, and it seems to be working better, I think. I'm actually getting quite a good amount of iron production now compared to the last one that I got because it was broken or something. I don't know exactly what happened to it. But yeah, see, look at that. That is much better. And for a single player world where there's not obviously any people, then that's plenty of iron for me. But yeah, so what we'll do first is go ahead and go to the Guardian farm. And I'm going to show you all that and show you all the progress that I made with that. And then I'm going to show you guys a new project that I'm starting. Yeah, I know, project here, project there, all of it unfinished. And I got a bunch of shulker chests everywhere and a bunch of ugly things. And then I started another project over here. Oh, since I'm over here, I'll quickly give y'all a rundown on what this is. As you can see, it's obviously a bamboo farm. Whether it is good or bad, I have no idea. Honestly, just something I decided to make my own design and kind of do my own thing here. But anyways, the way it works is I have an observer up there, and obviously once the bamboo hits the observer, the redstone activates, and then bam, you push it, and I'll have minecarts picking it all up beneath them. And yeah, so it's really simple. It's really simple design, really simple redstone. I've probably made it complicated and too expensive with all the observers I've used, especially with the double, two. You don't need two observers, but for the sake of symmetry, that's why I did that. But yes, so I'm gonna go to the Guardian farm, and then I will kind of show y'all what it looks like and how well it does. It actually does pretty well, in my opinion. But I will be back in a second. Aha! And I'm back. And I got to cut it all out, the flying part of it here anyways. What I really should do next is go ahead and get another portal set up over here. And yeah, the traveling is just a little bit too annoying and difficult with the way I have to do it. Obviously fly all the way over here. So I think off camera eventually, not right now, not today probably even, I'm going to do exactly that. So over here I have an AFK spot. This is obviously AFK. That's how high you have to be for them to, I guess, spawn. And when I want my prismarine, that's where I AFK. And the design is really simple. I went through some of it with the last episode. So if y'all want to check it out, go ahead. It's a really simple design, really easy to make. And I didn't show the whole tutorial, so if you are interested in how it's actually done fully, then I can make a tutorial video as well. Like I said, it's a really simple one. Obviously, it is missing a lot of guardians as well. So yeah, I don't need much. I don't like. I got all this from, I don't know, maybe less than half an hour of AFK. It produces a ton of stuff. So I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh, yeah, let's go walk down the stairs again. As you can see, it's kind of laggy. But the way it works is they fall on the campfires, and then obviously die and drop their stuff. But like it produces a ton of stuff, and I took a lot of it out. I have a ton of sea lanterns, and there's marine blocks, and all sorts of other stuff back at the base. But yeah, it produces a lot of stuff. And the way it works is soul sand around on the guardian farm, and then they float up to the top, and yeah, they die. And next to no draining of the temple needed. Like I drained a little bit of it over here. That way, I have my storage space and all that. And eventually, I'll probably do a sorting system. For now, I just figured do it quick and easy and just kind of get it over with. But I think eventually I'm going to do a sorting system, and that way I don't have to worry about going through all the fish and stuff yet. And again, like I said, there's a few things that I want to get started on at least this episode. I'll show you one of the things that I've already slightly started on, and then I will talk to you about, while I build a little bit on what I've started on, I'll talk to you about what I plan on doing next. But anyways, I'm going to pause it here for a second again, and I'll be right back. And just like that, I'm here. Oh, well, I guess this is close to my base. My base is right there. Uh, I just to give a little bit of background of one of the projects that I'm going to get started today. I've kind of have my farm animals spread around everywhere at random. I got some cows over here that I'm wanting to breed for. Why is it that I want them? Not for the beef, but I'm assuming for the leather. But I forgot what exactly I was going to do with that. But yeah, and then I have the cows there, and then over here, I have the sheep. The sheep are chilling over here. So my next project, what I plan on getting done, is more of a proper setup for my sheep and my cows, and it's going to be underwater. I'm going to do a whole little city underwater over here. Um, I'm starting to regret the area that I picked, but it looks like now that I'm actually looking at it, it might be good enough. Oh, I'm out of rockets. I'm afraid that there's not really going to be enough low ground for what I plan on doing. And honestly, I should really be focusing on getting maybe my main base done here. But you know what? It, it, it's it's funner to start new projects. But the reason I started it the way I did now is because I wanted to get some of these farms going, and then um, afterwards, then I was going to worry about doing the actual proper build. And now, since I need a cow farm and technically a sheep farm, I'm going to go ahead and start on that other project underwater here. And now the question is where. I'm not too sure where exactly I will be doing it. I'm looking for something, but I forgot what I'm looking for. Of course. Um, Let me think for a second. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, rockets, rockets. I need rockets. Sweet. Okay. Um, so since I need a cow and sheep farm, I'm gonna start that right away and see where I get with that today. But for now, I just wanted to kind of start this too. I'm gonna build a wall, not like Donald Trump, but it's gonna be a castle wall anyways, and it's gonna go all the way around. Well, I say all the way around, but I want a big chunk of it around this area here, and eventually. So my idea is I'm probably gonna bring the wall coming around over here and hitting that mountain. Here, let me just leave real quick before creatures start spawning and trying to kill me. I've been playing so much pixelmon lately that I'm not really used to actually playing with mobs because I haven't been on my Let's Play world. And well, now that I've been planning on doing some building on here, I obviously have gotten on. But before that, it's been at least a good month or so that I have actually played on here, if not more. But yes, so the wall is going to be hitting right around here, I think. And then it might continue. I might continue a little bit up here too. It seems almost unnecessary to do it up here just because it's on top of a mountain. And I plan on doing it. Okay, so my idea is to build a castle on here, and that's going to be a tough one for me because I'm not a professional builder by any means. I'm not a B00, and for those of y'all who don't know who B00 is, go check him out because he's an awesome builder, especially once it comes to castles and anything not modern. He's great at. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to build a castle up here. I didn't realize this, but I'm obviously gonna have to do a lot of terraforming, and then I'm going to be bringing the wall around here as well. Probably, I don't think I'm going to add any of the plains biome over here, but just this, maybe continue it again over here, and then bringing it around all the way to about here maybe, and then kind of ending it there. But I do want to make sure that there's no possible way to gain access to, just for the sake of I guess, roleplay that there's no access to actually come in here. Then I'm gonna have an actual village in here though, to where there's gonna be villagers running around. I'll have pathways, and hopefully I'll secure that mountain enough so that the villagers can't fall down and die, because that would kind of suck. But yes, anyways, we'll start on this for now. And what I did was I copied somebody off of internet. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. And they had a cross design there, and I really like it. You know, being a Christian and all, the cross is just kind of important and very significant. So I'm going to add that in there. The picture that I saw on the internet, they had it at in every section, but I think I'm going to do it every 3 sections, or maybe every third, or maybe every other. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet, but this is general. This is kind of the general idea of what it's going to look like. And after I do the whole build, I'll probably add some cobblestone here and there just to kind of make it look like it's, an old wall, and maybe even some mossy cobble just to make it look a little bit more um, ancient, I guess, if you want to call it that. It gives it a little bit more of a flavor, if that's the right word to say. And then maybe even some andesite and that sort of thing. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to focus on the actual wall itself. We'll get the initial wall set up, and then from there go add the details afterwards. I'm going to need to keep some of this dirt. Hopefully there'll be plenty of it that I have, because obviously I'm going to need some dirt for underwater for the cows. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have our pillar here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we'll go ahead and do 2 pillars together, and then I might do some off camera, or we might just go ahead and start on that farm underneath the water right away. And I'm kind of trying to think too. I think I'm gonna keep it even up top, but I will do different levels when it comes to the bottom. I think keeping it even up there is the best idea. I think. I'm not too sure yet. We're gonna play around with it a little bit and kind of see where it's gonna go. So 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully it'll look good. Hopefully I'll be able to move the wall nicely around, like, obviously turning it in that direction. I hope there's going to be enough room though too. I might just have to tear down part of that mountain a little bit just to give me plenty of room to actually be able to build a village. And that, for those of y'all who've been watching my Pixelmon series, I might go ahead and go with that color scheme that I've been starting with. It's well, I might, because I've been using concrete, and I don't really want concrete in a kind of a medieval era type of build. So I might use, I don't know, maybe polished diorite, or maybe andesite. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet what will look best, but I love the acacia and the white concrete together. It is such a beautiful combination of colors that I want to continue with that build. I might, or building style, I guess. I might just do that in a more modern area as well, because I obviously plan on not limiting my build to just this, but this series I wanted to go on for a long time, kind of like Ethos Lab, or even building with BOO. He has a let's play. Well, I guess building with BOO. That's pretty much what it's called, because he's literally just building the whole time and not really doing anything other than that, since it is Minecraft and that's just kind of what you do. But yeah, so he has a series where he just builds and builds, and there'll be different styles of builds that he does, and that sort of thing. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing as well. Not copying him, of course, but I want to keep this. Um, where did I have that? Oh yeah, I want to keep this. Sorry, sometimes when I'm building here, I can't really think and build at the same time. I need to work on that, but I want to kind of keep this let's play going, if you know what I mean. Like, and I want to bring in a lot of cool stuff too. And then eventually, hopefully, I can do some modded as well. I'm gonna do a custom modded Minecraft as well, to where It's completely customized to the way I would like it, how I would like modded to be, type of thing. I guess, yeah, I didn't need that there. Bring this across here like this. You know, before I do that, it might actually be a better idea to go ahead and put my stairs over here. Because it gets a little bit annoying to try to get to it, I think. Gotta go there, like that, and then bring in a cobble piece there. Oh, I hate having to constantly switch between the, the stuff. Then go like that, and I did something wrong here. I don't, I, that's weird. I didn't think I did. That should be a really simple one to get right. I must have too many. I must have gone too many over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my bad. It's supposed to be 5, not 6. Okay, that makes sense. At least that's not too bad of a screw up. Okay, there we go. Um, but yeah, I want to do a custom mod pack for me too. Just something like I watch a lot of Hermitcraft guys, so they do a lot of their own thing too. So for those of y'all who know, now I'm gonna get his name mixed up because I'm thinking not Andrezel, because there's Andrezel as well. I haven't watched him in a while though. And then there is like, I like this guy. Like, I really enjoy his videos. So for me to forget his name, that's kind of ridiculous because he's one of the guys that I watch the most. But anyways, he made his own custom mod pack. So that's kind of what I plan on doing too, just to add a bunch of cool mods together to where, you know, it's just something you enjoy doing, something you enjoy playing, type of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one is where I come out. That makes a lot more sense. And then hopefully it'll be cool mods too. Like, I plan to keep it kind of in an industrial style mod, to where you do a lot of cool, uh, I don't know exactly how you would want to explain it, but a lot of cool things anyways once it comes to machinery, because I love that sort of stuff. I love the complexity and the intricacy of it all. Now, to be able to understand it all, that I can't promise you I'll be able to do well. I'll probably have to do a lot of Googling, and that's going to come at a way later date, to where, you know, when I actually have much more time and when I've actually gone a little bit further with this Minecraft thing, which hopefully is going to be soon. I really, really hope that my channel is going to grow and that people are going to enjoy my videos and that sort of thing. And I've been getting a few likes and comments, and I really appreciate that, guys. It actually is an incredible help to me and my, I guess, motivation to keep going with the channel, with the videos. So for those of y'all who have been watching my videos and liking my videos and commenting, there's only been a few, but regardless, those few, it makes a huge difference. So I really appreciate it anyways. And I hope that it's going to continue. I hope it's going to continue to grow, and that more people are going to continue to like it and to subscribe and all that good stuff. Okay, so here it's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm going to get some scaffolding for that, I think. And hopefully it will look good. I think so. I think I like this style of wall. Okay, I need to remove you. And then, yes, yes, yes. I will go ahead and, you know what? Instead of doing scaffolding, we're just going to go ahead and do our own scaffolding. Sometimes it seems to be a little bit easier than worrying about the actual scaffolding. And then I want to do an upside down stair there. And can I do it? Nope. Ah, darn it. Scoot out one. Bam. Even though scaffolding is so much easier to remove than this stuff, but regardless, it's all good. Sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna go sleep real quick. I'm gonna end up having to go get some more food too. And then I'm gonna really have to figure out and think of what kind of building style I want to do in here, or at least a palette. The color palette is really the biggest thing in Minecraft. I think the hardest thing to get right and the most important thing to get right. Well, at least one of the most important things: the color palette and the building style, of course, too. And another thing, for those of y'all who um, do comment, let me know down below what you think I should do with the back here. So I've been kind of thinking about it, and I'm wondering if I should leave it plain or if I should double it up, if you know what I mean. Come to the back here and do the same sort of pattern as I've been doing in the front here. That's going to be a tough one for me to know, because this doesn't seem like a castle wall where it should be doubled. It just doesn't seem like a nice enough, or that sort of style, I guess, if you understand what I'm saying. It seems like this is just something that, I guess I don't need to do that, but something that just kind of sticks within, one wall, I guess. If you, I don't know, I'm probably not really making any sense, but. And another thing I think I've noticed in my videos, I talk a little bit too fast. I'm not too sure about that one. You're gonna have to let me know down below as well. But sometimes when I, you know, say a sentence, then it just seems like I'm just flying through that sentence, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as I'm understandable. And sometimes I blabber a lot too. It seems like I blabber a lot. Since I don't do a lot of cuts, then I need to talk, right? So yeah. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add in that cross. And what the other guy or gal or whoever built the one on Google, or at least put the picture on Google, he or she put glass there, but I don't really like that. That doesn't really, if all of a sudden you got battleships coming over here and it's blowing through your wall, that glass is gonna break fairly easily. But if you have cobblestone walls, that not so much. So I'm gonna stick with the cobblestone walls, and it looks much better than the glass too, especially when you think of, this being a sort of medieval type of build. I guess that was kind of dumb. Then it just makes more sense to keep it kind of a stone look instead. I think there's just one distance. Okay, so over here you have there, and then there. Okay, here it starts with that, and right, right. I'm thinking of this right. My memory is terrible. Right. Okay, so it'll be one lower, technically. Hmm. See, over here, we'll try it this way. Because obviously I lowered it down over here because of the hill. I just didn't want to... I felt like it would be too unnatural if I made it all straight with the ground. Because then I would have to do a lot of terraforming, which is fine. It's not like it's a problem, but I figured it would look more natural and better if I kind of at least went with the landscape at the bottom here, at least to an extent, to a degree. So because over here I'll do the five, and then I'll come up and do the five, whatever, the five, and so on and so forth, and then come out this way. I will have to remove actually a little bit of this mountain here because I wanted to come at least right over here. I think I wanted to come right through there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just kind of figure out if it will look good to have the crosses kind of um, scattered then as well. If that makes probably doesn't make any sense what I'm saying, but for now we're gonna go ahead and do the same as on that side, and then bring this up the 4, and then come out the 1, and then kind of do that. My memory seriously is terrible because I can't remember if this is exactly how I did it on that one. Oh man. Then I think I take out these two as well. Come down, and then go ahead and do some cobblestoning up over here. Oh, what I might do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here for a second. I want to see how this looks. Oh, before I pause it, I actually might. Oh yeah, let's put that stone back there. Nope, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here for a second. I'm gonna do a little bit more building off camera, and then once I might get a little section done over there, and then oh man, I'm such an idiot. I was gonna do every other one. Oh well, I'll fix that. But yeah, I'm gonna pause it here for a second, and then I'm gonna finish up a little bit more of the wall, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, so I just looked at the time that we had for recording, and I'm pretty much up ahead of time. That happens quick. that is something I'm gonna have to learn how to get used to too, because I wanted to start the other project and I am not even gonna be able to get to it. I'm at 24 minutes in, so we're gonna end up leaving it at this, guys, for today. And I think this wall looks beautiful, honestly. Anyways, for me, I end up getting off topic quite often. But anyways, so what I was gonna say now, off topic, is that I'm going to be adding some ships in here yet too eventually. Hopefully. It kind of throws it off with my base being right here, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be a jumbled mess is what it's gonna end up being. There's gonna be medieval city here, and then here in the plains there's gonna be a brand new modern city, and then over here you got my massive base, which hopefully I'm gonna be able to, somehow coolly tie together, if you know what I or kind of dome it up or something cool. Hopefully I'll be able to do that yet. But anyways, now for the reveal. I personally think it looks great, honestly. Whether or not you y'all will think the same, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. But there it is. I wish I could have had more time to do more, but it is getting to that time of the day where it's getting late. But I personally love it. I honestly think it looks fantastic. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, give y'all a view of it during the day, and then, like I said, let me know down in the comments below what you think, and also let me know what I should do in the back here, because I really have no idea what I should do. Really have no idea. I might leave it like that, because once I start adding cobblestone and maybe some mossy cobblestone and that sort of thing, it might look better, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. See if I can land on there. Give y'all a nice view of that I personally like it a lot. And once it comes around here, oh, it's gonna look great. Man, I can't wait to actually get started on this some more. But for tonight, I'm gonna call it quits. And then hopefully on the next episode, I will see if I do a Pixelmon episode or if I'm gonna do another one of these Let's Plays. But then hopefully I can get that finished all the way around to there. And then maybe even kind of to where I want it to end on this end over here. But yes, for tonight, I'm gonna call it an episode. And again, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching. Like, I really appreciate the support as well. If you do like it, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And stay tuned for the next episode. Y'all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.